Hello, back with more Ben 10 today, for the second time today, because I am group recording this particular set of episodes, so that's why you can see me in the same clothes. I'm not a scruff. Well, not completely, but yeah. Back with Ben 10 for the second time today because I'm group recording, because I want to get ahead and I want to improve my early access on Patreon for you, so... Say, for instance, if you're watching this episode, which is episode 9 on... Yeah, episode 9 on Patreon. Well, if you're watching episode 9 on YouTube, then episode 12 should be available on Patreon Early Access if you just pay that $5. Or you could be paying the $3 to watch this video full length if you want. But yeah, back with Ben 10. Last time was earlier... And the last episode was an amazing episode. Probably my favourite this season besides the Ben 10,000 episode. And that was in no small part thanks to the villain of the episode, the mummy. The invincible mummy. Who they stabbed and shredded, but still would not stay down. Badass villain, which they eventually froze and then buried under concrete. Which I hope that mummy comes back because it was a great villain. We also got introduced to corrodium. Well, we also got introduced to the object of corrodium, which is an alien power source. Basically, it was implied, heavily implied, that there's a connection between the Blitzer Wolf episode, the Blitzen Wolf episode, and this mummy. So because of purple lightning, we still have unsolved mysteries relating to the wolf episode, and we've started the mystery of corrodium in the mummy episode. So not to mention we also got a new alien with the mummy, so the mummy is now a new alien form which can be used, I hope soon, because we didn't get to see it last episode. I'm hoping we get is it too soon to get another connection with the mummy and the werewolf? Because it looks like we're building a team of monsters, possibly, for the final boss in the finale of this season. Like maybe we'll get a zombie. We've got Ghost Freak, so we've got a ghost. Could we get a vampire? So yeah, I'd like to see something like that be the finale of this season. But we won't know that until we get into the episode, so how about we just do that right now?
Guess how many jelly beans can win a music pocket? Way too easy for the little guy with the mega brain. The average size of a jelly bean is 1.3 centimeters. We're talking 6,532. 31 jelly beans.
Nice music pocket. How'd you get it?
Let's just say a little friend helped me make a lucky guess.
Hometown baseball team, the Cannons, are in the finals of the Little League World Series.
No way! I was supposed to be on that team.
President is a big baseball fan. He likes to make an appearance to cheer the kids on.
Whoa. Visit from the president. Oh, these guys. Damn!
Hello? In case you didn't notice, we're not wearing uniforms.
Excellent drill. Drill? They almost took those kids' heads off. Maybe next time they'll stay out of the way.
Talking about those guys is weird. They're too
Way too.
perfect.
Yeah. Way too coordinated. Nah, bro. They're like cyborgs. Do something. Of course, let me find accelerate for you. There we go. I'm so done. Don't do this, man.
double sandwich.
Oh, wow.
The Squires have the same names as a bunch of old-time players. And there's no proof these kids even exist. No report cards, medical records, nothing.
Wow.
Now, why would a coach be checking on the Secret Service instead of his own team before a game?
Are they cyborgs or something? Oh my god, they actually are. They actually are. They're actually robots.
These players will be our insurance policy. Dispose of the originals. And the spy while you're at it.
Oh! Oh my god. Who are you? Diamond Head. Where are you? There you are.
We got a game to play.
You were just kidnapped
So fast.
by robots and you're thinking about a baseball game. Run! Yes. Damn! In front of everyone. Mate. Forearms. Forearms, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Damn!
Come with us.
This is mad. Well, they're protecting the President of the United States.
Soon, we shall control the White House.
Uh-uh.
While I'm in the house. Oh, man. Please tell me that was the fake president.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah. Kill him? It did. Woo!
I am proud to introduce you to the boy who saved my life.
Oh, man. They so do not deserve that.
Just like someone else I know didn't deserve that music pocket.
I don't want to be a cheater, but...
Oh, I know some things about courage. Not again.
That doesn't mean I'm not a sore loser.
Yeah.
Our entire operation is a failure. By the crest of the Tennyson shall pay with
Enoch and the Forever Knights. Enoch and the Forever Knights. I have to write that down, just even though it's over. Not as good as the last episode, but still very good. Interesting that we brought back the bullies from the pilot. I thought they'd just be for the first episode. Why would the president give them, those two, a recognition for saving his life? They were not even there. Ben deserved that recognition because he actually did it. He actually saved the president's life. He deserved that. Maybe not the music pocket thing. Maybe he didn't deserve that. Maybe he didn't deserve other things because he was cheating at the game, even though the other people were cheating as well. But he deserved that recognition because that's something he got done. He did that himself. Like, it wasn't one of the aliens, it was Ben himself who killed the robot when he jabbed the thing in the eye. But, yeah, the villains were a robot baseball team. And what was the whole connection with them having having the same names as Hall of Famer baseball players. There was no connection to that. I suppose it's just the Forever Knights just being lazy and said, you know what, we'll just call them these people because we can't think of our own names. Oh, I just made the connection. They were called the Squires because they were working for the Knights, the Forever Knights. Cool. And their plan was to basically replicate the president. I'm assuming they were planning on replicating they made themselves the best team so they would get recognition and possibly a meeting with the president where they could then get close enough to kidnap him and copy him, which they didn't kidnap him, but they managed to copy him, and they just planned on deleting the original. Turns out everything was run by Enoch and the Forever Knights. I thought they were dead. Well, I thought Enoch was dead because the last time we saw him, he was trapped in a temple which was falling apart, trapped in a collapsing temple. So we thought he was dead. But Cartoon Kid Show is not going to say that, so we thought he was gone, shall we say. But yeah, very big surprise to see him back. Haven't seen him since last season, obviously, when we thought he died. Not much to say in the way of this episode. It obviously wasn't connected to the last episode with the supernatural monsters and the purple lightning and the corrodium. It wasn't connected to any of that. But it's still a story that's going on in itself with the Forever Knights. Right now we've got we have a lot of stories going on. There's the Forever Knight stuff going on against Ben. There's the supernatural stuff that we were talking about last episode. That stuff's still going on. I assume Kevin and Vilgax's stuff is still going on because we've got to get them back at some point. Last episode I was talking about all reoccurring villains. I forgot to mention the Forever Knights. They're one of those overarching villains who we have a lot of plot threads by them, but we're still no closer to beating them. This episode we didn't even know they were involved until the last 10 seconds. I'm wondering to see if they could be the big bad villain of this season, which would be good. But I think I'm more interested in the supernatural stuff with the wolf and the mummy. Possibly even Ghost Freak as well. If we're talking about supernatural monsters. A vampire would be cool, like I said. I'm still bitter about Ben not getting recognition for something he actually did get done himself without cheating. Who won the baseball game though? Because it was the final game against, with Ben's team against the Squires. We got no winner because it was interrupted by killer robots trying to kidnap the president and kill him. Who won the games? I assume the Squires were disqualified because they're all destroyed. So I assume Ben's home team won. Yep. But yeah, I suppose that's all we've got for this episode. I'll be moving on to the next episode very soon. It's 8:45 right now. I might start that in half an hour. As always, like I said, this episode will be available on Patreon full length on the day it comes out on YouTube. But if you want to watch it, you could be watching it right now on Patreon if you got full access. You got early access for $5. But if you haven't got early access and you're watching this video on YouTube, then episode 11 or 12 should be available on Patreon for $5. And content for the $10 tier full-length movie reactions will be coming soon enough. So yeah, that's all we have. Until half an hour from now when I start the next episode, we are over and out.